Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am.
I thought all you dipshits were dead.
After everything went boom in Season 1, Fallout's still trucking along in Season 2, showing that life, and the show, goes on even after the world ends. This time around, Season 2 setting up a huge faction showdown, and boy, do we have the inside scoop on what's brewing for you. After the explosive events of Season 1, Fallout Season 2 is gearing up for a massive faction war that promises to shake California to its core. In the world of Fallout, factions are more than just groups of survivors. They're power players vying for control, each with their own agenda and ideologies. The new California Republic and the Brotherhood of Steel took center stage in Season 1, their clash culminating in a pivotal battle that left the region reeling. The Brotherhood's decisive victory over the NCR in the Season 1 finale might suggest a clear path to dominance for them. However, Fallout's intricate storytelling rarely presents such straightforward outcomes. While the Brotherhood now holds sway over Moldaver's territory and the valuable cold fusion technology, their triumph is far from uncontested. The NCR, despite its setback, likely retains pockets of resistance scattered throughout California. Their defeat at the hands of the Brotherhood is unlikely to be the end of their influence, setting the stage for potential guerrilla warfare and retaliatory strikes. Moreover, the Brotherhood's newfound dominance is sure to attract attention and opposition from other factions, eager to challenge their authority. The abrupt shift in power dynamics will undoubtedly stir the Wasteland, with factions like the Enclave, the followers of the Apocalypse, and possibly even remnants of Caesar's Legion, eyeing the Brotherhood's ascent warily. Each faction brings its own strengths and motivations to the table, complicating alliances and strategies in what promises to be a multifaceted conflict. The fallout from these conflicts won't just be military. It will shape the moral and ethical landscape of the Wasteland. The Brotherhood of Steel, known for their strict adherence to technology and hierarchy, clashes ideologically with factions like the followers of the Apocalypse, who prioritize humanitarian aid and ethical considerations. As tensions escalate and alliances shift, characters like Maximus and Lucy will find themselves navigating increasingly complex moral dilemmas, torn between survival and principles. Beyond the immediate military and ideological clashes, Season 2 has the potential to delve deeper into the fallout of war on society and individuals. Characters like the Ghoul, whose past and allegiances remain mysterious, may find themselves caught in the crossfire of competing factions, forced to confront their own loyalties and motivations. Meanwhile, Lucy's journey from naive idealism to hardened realism will likely continue, shaped by the harsh realities of factional conflict and the betrayals that often accompany it. The narrative possibilities are as vast as the Wasteland itself. With the Brotherhood of Steel poised as a formidable but controversial power, the stage is set for alliances to be forged and broken, secrets to be uncovered, and new threats to emerge. The fallout from Season 1's events have not only redrawn the map of California, but also laid bare the vulnerabilities and ambitions of each faction, setting the scene for a riveting exploration of power, survival, and the cost of war in the world of Fallout. Season 2 is poised to introduce a slew of new factions that could pose significant challenges to the Brotherhood of Steel's newfound dominance in California. As Fallout lore reveals, the Wasteland is teeming with factions ready to assert their influence, and some are closer to the Brotherhood's doorstep than others. First among these potential adversaries are the followers of the Apocalypse, a benevolent group known for their humanitarian efforts in the Wasteland. Once aligned with the NCR, the followers prioritize aid over aggression, but won't shy away from defending themselves against threats. With the Brotherhood depicted as increasingly ruthless in the series, the followers may find themselves compelled to take action against them, especially given their proximity to the unfolding events in Fallout's California. Similarly, the Cons, a notorious raider faction with a history of violence and territorial expansion, could view the recent turmoil as an opportunity to extend their influence. As the NCR weakens and the Brotherhood establishes its foothold in the Boneyard, the Cons might see an opening to assert their dominance and secure valuable resources in the region. Season 2 could see them emerging as formidable adversaries in the struggle for power. Another potential contender in this brewing conflict is Caesar's Legion, a formidable force inspired by the Roman Empire's militaristic ethos. While their exact whereabouts and activities remain unconfirmed in the series, the Legion's ambition to conquer the NCR aligns with their aggressive expansionist goals. If they remain independent of the Brotherhood's influence or absorption, they could perceive the Brotherhood's rise as a threat to their own ambitions, prompting them to enter the fray with strategic intent. However, perhaps the most ominous threat looming on the horizon for the Brotherhood is the Enclave. Though not currently engaged in open conflict, the Enclave's interest in advanced technology, such as cold fusion, could propel them into direct confrontation with the Brotherhood. Season 1 hinted at the Enclave's capabilities, including their ability to manipulate super mutants, a potential trump card in any future conflict. With a history of using advanced robotics and a strategic outlook driven by their quest for dominance, the Enclave poses a multifaceted threat that could escalate the factional war to unprecedented levels. The acquisition of cold fusion technology by the Brotherhood has inadvertently placed them in the Enclave's crosshairs, as both factions vie for supremacy in a shattered world. While the Brotherhood boasts military prowess and technological superiority, the Enclave's cunning and resourcefulness make them a formidable opponent capable of leveraging various assets, including super mutants and advanced weaponry. As Season 2 unfolds, the stage is set for a complex web of alliances, betrayals, and strategic maneuvers among these factions. Each brings unique strengths and ideologies to the table, ensuring that the conflict will not only test the Brotherhood's resolve, but also explore the moral and ethical dilemmas inherent in post-apocalyptic power struggles. As Maximus, Lucy, and other key characters navigate these turbulent waters, their choices will shape the future of California and determine who ultimately holds sway in the Wasteland's unforgiving landscape. With the stakes higher than ever and new factions entering the fray, Season 2 promises to deliver a gripping narrative of survival, ambition, and the consequences of wielding power in a world forever changed by nuclear devastation. As viewers brace for the fallout of Season 1's explosive finale, the stage is set for an epic saga where alliances will be tested, alliances will be forged, and the fate of California hangs in the balance. Last but not least, we know that showrunners Geneva Robertson-Dworet and Graham Wagner revealed their cautious approach to giving a release window for Fallout's second season. The internet has an interesting habit of making non-binding statements binding, so I'm hesitant to give a date that will be taken out of context and live on Reddit for a year or so, Wagner told The Hollywood Reporter. While the vagueness may feel frustrating for those keen on answers, there is still good news. Wagner shared, "We are going as fast as we possibly can, and we've got a lot of heavy lifting from Season 1 already done. We have sets, assets, visual effects that are already done. We are hitting the ground running this season. We're going to be pedal to the metal to get Season 2 out as fast as humanly possible." Robertson-Dworet echoed this sentiment, adding, "There are so many things we wanted to do in Season 1 where we were like, that would be amazing, let's do that in Season 2. So it feels like we're so much farther along, and it's honestly really exciting." Despite their efforts, there could still be a bit of a wait. Notably, there was a 2-year gap between the start of filming for Season 1 in July 2022 and its premiere in April 2024. In April 2024, TechRadar reported that Season 2 was in early development. If filming commences soon and production ramps up swiftly, there remains a sliver of a chance that Fallout's second season could arrive by the end of 2025. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. What do you think about the potential for a massive faction war in Fallout Season 2, especially with the Brotherhood of Steel's rise and the looming threats like the Enclave, Followers of the Apocalypse, and possibly Caesar's Legion? Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.